Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, it says I'm gonna win big.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most craziest, the most awesomest, the most stupendous whatnot show to have ever existed. I'm just kidding, it's me. What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse from Phoenix Ashes, Level Up, and we're playing a weird game right now, and we're playing a game of chat. So let's start this off. W's in the chat for good lighting, good sound. Can you hear the music? And fuck.
No.
Yeah. Yep. Fuck. Figure that happened. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's relocate outside. Outside trip, everyone. Going on a trip again. We thought we figured this out. Ladies and gentlemen, join me on my adventure. We are taking a little trip. A trip on a magic ship called Freaking Outside because, well, you know what? I figured you guys liked the sunset last time, so enjoy that for a second. There's a tree in the way, but yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mods, do your thing. Let everyone know that the show will commence 1 minute while, I get my life together, apparently. I had this thing all figured out, but I didn't realize you had to set it up literally till 2 minutes before the show started. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the Arizona scenery. It's only 7:04 our time, so we're in our sunset right now. Enjoy that beautiful thing while we beeping relocate our show again. Yep, outside time. You guys get to enjoy the music. All right, guys, so while I'm grabbing the stuff now and she's out there, just throw up your favorite color. What's your favorite color, guys? Just start throwing that in the chat. Let's confuse her, because she can't hear me right now. So let's confuse her and have her go, what the beep is going on? Why is there so many colors coming up?
Somebody new, just like you.
Giveaway. PS3, Slim. I have a tote for freaking games now because I'm going to have to grab them. You guys don't get to stare at the beautiful show. So everyone just, put your favorite color in the chat while we put this show together real quick. I apologize for the inconvenience, everyone. It's such called life. And life hands you lemons, ladies and gentlemen. You better have some sugar, because you're gonna need to make some. It was pretty, guys. It was so pretty. If you guys are just joining the show right now, and this is your first time, don't swipe away. It gets better. Surprising. It gets better. I have some surprises for you, ladies and gentlemen, tonight.
Golden generator, sweet doctor, don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary.
Welcome back, everyone. My name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes Level Up. You have entered the craziest show, I guess. The most stupendous, the most craziest, the most awesomest.
We love the weather outside. Run the dog now. You want to put the toad here?
All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's commence with our regularly scheduled program. How is everyone tonight? We are having a beautiful time here in Phoenix, Arizona. Luckily, it's only 108 degrees right now, ladies and gentlemen. Only 108. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of feels chilly to us. It feels pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie. If we are just joining the show right now, we are giving away the PS3 that you see in the corner there. That nice and pretty test and working PS3 Slim.
Show outside permanently. It's nice outside.
It is. It is. It's nice as long as it's not 100 million degrees. Granted, we are right next to my Wi-Fi. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, so we are redoing that poll again at the last show because I had to cancel and redo it again. PS3 controller. That bad boy is free. We're giving that bad boy free as our buyer's appreciation. We call it the final boss giveaway. So purchase at least one thing in the show. And I will need a hoodie soon. Only 108. Yes, guys. I had it. I spent $90 on a Wi-Fi extender, and it was hooked up to the LAN or the Ethernet wires. I had it all set up. It's all bolted on my walls. If you guys saw the video on my my Facebook or Instagram page, I had it all on there. I made a cool video. I forgot to register it. Did you know you have to register that? Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that until 2 minutes before the show. Yeah. We're gonna need a minute. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's finally start the show. Thank you guys for very much joining us tonight. Do me a favor, go ahead and share the stream. I don't expect you guys to do what you did on Saturday, which was freaking outrageous. Over 1,000 views in one show. Holy crap! You guys, I don't even know 1,000 people. Let's start the show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so back by popular demand. Yes, I have a couple of them, and you guys know I have 15 of these bad boys. I'm trying to get them out. I'm giving it out to you guys for free. Well, not this one. I need at least $1. Done. I'm giving you guys Peppa Pig. This bad boy is going to be sealed. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that is a sealed, authentic copy of my friend and yours, Peppa Pig, the complete edition. When was the last time you guys saw this one besides 5 times on my last episode and 8 times before that on the last episode? And guess what? I got more. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run this bad boy for $1. I might be giving one away today as a giveaway. I'm going crazy today with YOLO. Let's run it for $1. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. And if you guys are just joining the show right now, I am giving away a PS3 Slim at the end of the show. It's a buyer's appreciation. We call it the final boss because it's our last level before the giveaway. And Replay Retro is starting it off with a banger right there. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. Probably, in my words, the best win of the night. Ooh. Let's go ahead and jump to another one here. We have Nintendo Wii. This is going to be another banger, $25 value for Transformers, Cybertron, Adventures, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, this bad boy is, it's hard to see because it's getting dark quick here, but it is sealed. This bad boy is sealed, no tears, no rips, super minty. Let's run it. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Hey, can you guys hear the music still? I think it'd probably be the only pen for Peppa Pig. Okay. I hope it's good because I can't even hear it. You guys had some killer music last time, and I didn't hear a single one. Because we're about 50 feet from the spot right now. Negative on the Duke. Negative on the Duke. But make sure you follow and bookmark. Tuesdays are a little bit smaller. Because I have school, kids have school and stuff. And Mike, what's up, buddy? Congratulations on this win. And you've just entered the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. Hey, guys, I have a YouTube channel at Phoenix Ashes Level Up. You know that? I only say it 50 times. Oh, man. I don't know. I can't even hear it, guys. Like, literally, it's like 50 feet from me. I can't even hear it farther. Dang, you guys are lucky. Let's jump to another one. We have Nintendo DS SmackDown versus Raw 2009. Let's open up this bad boy right here. Of course, you're going to be getting the manual with it, and you're going to be getting the DS paperwork behind it also. And of course, you're going to get the cartridge. It's small but powerful. That's what she said. Check that out. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Year I graduated. Oh, God. God, I feel old now. I'm a 2002 high school. Oh, boy. Boom, and Breeda Superior's taking that home. Congratulations, buddy. We have another one here. We have a banger of a PSP, $20. I wrote myself a note. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. Top case doesn't click shut. All right, thanks, me. We have NBA 2K10 by 2K Sports. And guys, this is the 10th anniversary edition. And what I was meaning by my own note, it doesn't click on top, but it does click on the bottom. And other than that, you are, of course, going to be getting the manual. You're going to be getting the disc, nice and minty. And check that sick artwork right there. Yeah. Let's run for $1, guys. Yeah, no, so good. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. We're always here for you, Game Boy. We are always here for you. Hey guys, did you guys even get to see the high banger tonight? Did you guys even get to see that game before we started glitching? Or was it just that bad at the beginning? Boom! And Justin Blanco is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What an outstanding win on that one. And guys, we're going to already go ahead and start our first giveaway of the night. And let me go ahead and poke that corner. It is a follower giveaway. And poke. There we go, guys. I'll show you guys in a second. You might know what it is. I'll give you a little hint to the first giveaway of the night. Poink, 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 poink. That is going to be our first giveaway of the night first. But first, let's run another banger. Next, I present to you, we have a Royal Rumble for the SNES. And this bad boy is going to be a $20 value, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a closer look at the front here. We still have a little bit of sunlight. Beautiful condition on the front. Beautiful condition on the back. We have a little bit of a Terroroonie right here. Nothing too dramatic to write home about. They probably didn't care. But other than that, pins are nice and beautiful. Let's run it for $1. See where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus Rex! Wait, I hear a guitar riff. Got a fish that I wish you saw. Sock cap, myth, I know it all. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, cause with the birds I share. Holy crap, we're already up to 83 shares. Are you guys going for your record? We did over 1,000 last show. KP54 is in the building. What's up, buddy? I knew you were not going to miss this show. And guys, as you know, you guys mean the world to me. So you know what? Sometimes you just gotta reach deep in those pockets, and pull out a banger to give away as a follower giveaway to show respect to the PALU crew. Guys, yeah, let that sink in. I'm gonna be giving that away, guys, as our first follower giveaway of the night. And that is going to be happening in 3 minutes and 14 seconds with a simple follow because I like you guys. And yes, this bad boy is sealed. Outside again? Yes, sir, Bob. 3DS consoles, no. PSP consoles, no. But Dr. Puppet, I might have some Atari stuff for you. And guys, I want to show you the shelf, but it's going to glitch. Dr. Puppet, I have sealed Sega Saturn games tonight. I'm going to let that sink in for a second there. And I have sealed X-Men Wolverine or X-Men Origins Wolverine for the PS3 guys sealed. Look at the comps on that real quick. It has doubled value in 1 month. It's over $300 now. That will be our last game we're going to be running. Because I'm crazy, but I'm not loco. What?
What's better, Peppa Pig or Hannah Montana PSP?
That's a very good... I don't know. Are we talking about... See, Miley Cyrus is Hannah Montana, but Peppa Pig is just a pig. I don't know. I do like bacon, though. I do like bacon.
I bought a Pokemon card for $8 right here. Sold it for $700 today. Thing blew up. Dr. Pupper said.
Holy crap. My BFF. All right, guys, we're going to be running our Thunderdome section right now. If you guys are just joining the show this is your first time ever looking at this mug and not swiping away, I wouldn't blame you if you did. But we are about to do our 5-second sudden death. And that's because tonight I'm going to be giving away a PS3 Slim, that bad boy right there in that beautiful Arizona sunset. That is about to happen super, super quick within 5 minutes, most likely. But if you guys can win a game for $1, you can win a freaking PS3 for $1. It happens a lot, guys, and you guys would not realize it. We already at 103 shares, ladies and gentlemen. You guys did over 1,000 shares on Saturday. Over 1,000. You know I spread that on media. If you guys are on my Facebook or my Instagram, make sure you guys follow me on there, by the way. You guys would have saw that I blew that one up. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have a stack here tonight. This is going to be our 5-second sudden death. And if all things go well, guys, we will be having another sudden death, 5-second sudden death towards the end of the show. That way you guys have a cheap chance to enter into that PS3 giveaway. That's going to consist of mainly Atari games. This one's just a little bit of everything right now. So without further ado, Wii Sports Negative Captain. Huh? And we have 30 seconds left on our first giveaway of the night. Yes, we're going big, guys, but the giveaways get better. Somehow they get better. First giveaway of the night in 18 seconds is going to be Peppa Pig, my friend, and yours for the Switch sealed in 10 seconds. Wii Sports, no, left alive PS4, negative on that one. But make sure you guys follow and bookmark, though, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's getting Peppa Pig? Let's roll it. And my band is blocking it. Boom and bone benzoil. Benzoil. You just got it, buddy. Congratulations. You just got yourself a certified, bona fide, rectified, sealed Nintendo Switch Peppa Pig. Vice City Stories, by any chance, negative on that one? Let's go ahead and start our 5-second sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do it super quick and super dirty. We have a lot to cover tonight. First on the list is going to be SNES, Dennis the Menace, SNES, Dennis the Menace. Super minty, top. Here goes the back. Beautiful. This thing's in gorgeous condition. Let's run it for 5 seconds. Sudden death, no takebacks, no cancellations. Let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go! I hope the music's playing. It sounds quiet in there. Boom, and Joe Welcome's taking the first one home. Congratulations, buddy. You just entered into that PS3 giveaway at the end of the show. That bad boy right there. Next on the list is going to be your favorite, my favorite, your cousin's favorite, your auntie's favorite. This is going to be SNES Wheel of Fortune. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super crazy for doing this, but I don't care. You guys are worth it. Excuse me. There is a tear in the back. It's clearly a tear in the back, but it is Wheel of Fortune, so it's still going to be a banger either way. Pins are in excellent condition, like it was never played. Weird. Let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go! Negative on PS4 and PS5 somehow. But make sure you follow and bookmark my Saturday show. Shop786 is back in the building. What's up, buddy? Congratulations on that one. Guys, I have a huge deal that I'm picking up Thursday and Friday. A huge collection. It's going to be a lot of PS4, a lot of PS5, and there's going to be some handheld bangers in there you are not going to want to miss. So make sure you guys bookmark and follow my Saturday show coming up, Saturday, 7 p.m. Arizona time, hopefully inside, because it's going to be a warm day. Let's run to the next one. We have Sega Genesis, Beavis, and Butthead. Front looks good, back looks amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right here. Check that out. Super amazing. Told you, we're going to get dark quick, guys. I'm going to have to get that light, like ASAP. It's going to be dark by the time I finish this section. Let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go! This is a fun game. It's a fun game. Boom, and MDR 13. Look at my head. I'm sweating. It's a sweaty one outside. It's still 108 right now, guys. Still 108 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona. Next on the list can be Sega Genesis Lotus Turbo Challenge. That bad boy is nice and minty on the front. Let's take a look at the top. Nice and clean. Here goes the back. Super spotless. And pins as best as I can show you before it gets dark. Let's run it for $1 and see what's up. In 3, 2, 1, go! We are outside again because I didn't realize that our new Wi-Fi thing I set up in the shed. Kevin is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. Welcome back to the show. I didn't realize that you had to register it 2 minutes before the show, and I didn't finish registering it. So now we are outside again. Lesson learned. SNES, we have Mario Paint. This is probably the cleanest Mario Paint I've ever seen. Front is nice and glossy. Twite. Nice and clean on the top there. Back, gorgeous condition on the back. Yeah, it's going to get dark in within 5 minutes, guys. Look how fast Arizona gets dark. Pins are nice and clean. Let's run it for $1.05 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go! Remember, guys, if you win a game for $1, you can win a PS3 that we're giving away at the end of the show for $1. And Daniel Bad is back in the house. What's up, buddy? You know I missed ya. Welcome back. Next on the list, guys, we have Check-In for the Sega Genesis. Check-In for the Sega Genesis. That bad boy is nice and minty on the front. It should be. A little bit of lifting, or not even lifting, like a little bit of residue, I guess you would say, on the top corner right there. She's grabbing the light real quick, so I'm kind of distracting you guys for a second. It had one of those annoying, what was it, the theft things that are hard and a pain in the butt to take off. So I left it on there so it didn't look ugly. But there goes that, guys. Here goes the pin real quick. That is Check-In. Check-In.
Yeah, hold it.
Super sick, guys. She's going to go ahead and show you that real quick, guys, while I set up the light real quick, because it's literally going to get pitch black within 5 minutes in Arizona.
Oh my God, that's
yeah. Welcome to my life. All right, guys, we are back, and we are nice and bright now. Look at that. We literally have a search spotlight on me right now. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Any Mobies negative on that, but make sure you follow and bookmark my Saturday show. It's going to be crazy, guys. Bukkake made their first purchase. And, buddy, welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. And if you guys are... I need to get my water. It's inside. I'll get it on the next game run. All right, guys, we have a PS3 that we're giving away at the end of the show. There's my wife. We're trying to still figure this show out. That's completely frozen. It will not be frozen in 10 minutes, guys. Let's keep going, guys, with our 5-second sudden death. My dogs are, they're not very smart.
This guy has such a good energy. He's so cool. Doggies.
Yeah, there's our doggies, guys. They literally bark at nothing. And when I play the recording on the camera, they bark at themselves barking, and then they bark. We have Zombies Ate My Neighbor for the Sega Genesis. There is a couple tour spots on here. Kind of hard to see, but like right here, there's a little bit of tour spot. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Top, nice and clean on the top, as you can see right there. Here goes that reflection on the back. And yes, we have another theft thing that is a pain in the butt to take off and super ugly when you try. So I figured the sticker looked a little bit better. There goes that right there, super clean. Let's run it for 5 seconds, sudden death, and see where it goes. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Ask them which dog did you name?
Buddy Timon and the dog.
Dog?
Ramon is in the building, taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. Yeah, we got Buddy, Timon, and Dog. Yes, I named Dog. Because, guys, John Wick's a great movie, okay? Okay, I'll say it. John Wick's a great movie. I thought it was cool that he named his dog Dog. I named my Chihuahua Dog. It's kind of the same thing. Let's go on with the show. All right, guys, we have going to be here the Sonic the Hedgehog. Look, as his fingers are saying, number 1. Because you guys are also number 1 in our eyes. Here goes that top right here. A little bit of chafering on that corner right there. Nothing too crazy. No lifting. Let's look at the back right here. Yes, we have the same sticker. They would have all looked ugly if I would have tried to take that sticker off. They don't all have it, but some of them do. Let's run it. In 3, 2, 1, go! And if you guys are just joining right now, we are giving away a PS3 Slim at the end of the show as our buyer's appreciation. We call it the final boss. We're doing 5-second sudden death real quick. And Jellabell is back in the house. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. I'm glad you gave me another shot. Thank you very much. And if you guys like that one, you're going to like Sonic the Hedgehog number 2. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We have number 2 here. Here goes the top right here. A little bit of edge wear on there. Nothing to write home about. Nothing super crazy. No lifting. Yeah, just a little bit of chafering. This one doesn't have the thing on it, though. Nice and clean on the back. So that's pretty cool, right? Look at those pins. Super clean. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! That's old in cat years. It's like 30-something in human years. And C-Mac has made their first purchase. And, buddy, welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. We're also on YouTube, guys, at Phoenix Ashes Level Up. All right, I need both hands for this next one. We have PS1. This is going to be Air Combat. And clearly, it's a greatest hits edition. Super hard to see. No, actually, pretty easy to see. There are light swirl scratches all over, but nothing too crazy. No cracks. Crack kills. Oh, nope. I lied. Crack did kill. There's a little tiny crack right there. I'm glad I did spot it, but it is there, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. Let's go ahead and open it up here. You are, of course, going to be getting the manual. That's how I'm looking right now, guys. That is how I am feeling standing outside doing another outside whatnot show. That's how I feel. Disc is going to be completely scratch-free and super, super shiny. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back there. Look at that, guys. It's a super sick game. If you guys have not played it, let's run it for $1, see where it goes. PS3, guys, at the end of the show. In 3, 2, 1, go! Guys, I have Saw sealed for PS3. Saw 1 sealed for PS3. It's like a $180 game. Vincent's coming out right out. One, congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. Let's do a couple Genesis games right now. Yeah, Saw 1. PS3 sealed. Yeah, 180 bucks. It's minty. And then I also have, no big deal. X-Men Origins Wolverine PS3 sealed. Goes for like 300 and something bucks right now. No biggie. That's coming up at the end. All right, guys, we have another one here. Sega Genesis, The Tick. This one is a $30 value. I added it in the pile because it's weird. This is an original artwork, but it's too tall for the thing. I think it was a different case goes with it because it does have like a rental sticker on the side that they don't want to mess up. Here goes the back artwork right here. There is no manual, but you are going to get the cartridge. Cartridge is in very clean condition. Let me go ahead and take that out real quick. A little bit of a tear on the top. Back has that rental. Yeah, it is a rental. Yeah, rental sticker on the back. Pins, nice and clean on the pins. Let's go ahead and run this bad boy for $1. And a 3, 2, 1, go! Is that a game stand? Yes, it is. That's a Nintendo Wii stand, surprisingly. It just holds it always just holds my stuff perfectly. Shop 786 is also taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. I'll be back. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen, and he is back. We have Sega Genesis T2, the #1 arcade smash. Ladies and gentlemen, holy goly guacamole. You're not going to get no manual. That's why it's in here. Let me go ahead and take the cartridge out real quick so you can see that. We have a little bit of acid eating on here, as you typically do nowadays on these ones. Nothing too crazy to write home about. Top, nice and clean. Here goes that back right here. Super shiny. Pins, nice and actually super clean on these ones. Nice and white pins on there. Yeah. Let's run it for $1 now. 5 seconds, sudden death. We're giving away a PS3 at the end of the show, guys. If you win a game for $1, you can win a PS3 for $1. And 3, 2, 1, go!
Is your stand for sale?
Negative. It's surprisingly not worth a lot. I think it's like 40 bucks. And Blue Bear is taking that home. And congratulations and buddy, welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes Level Up. We're also on YouTube, guys, at Phoenix Ashes Level Up. I got to show you this, guys, real quick. I do apologize, but this is like the coolest part of Arizona sunsets. I have to give you guys a good view. Look at that. Look at those colors. I'm lifting you guys like super high right now, but look at those colors. Is that not freaking beautiful sunsets? Like, it's hot and stuff, but holy crap, we get the coolest freaking colors. I apologize, guys. We're going to continue that 5 seconds sudden death real quick. I just had to show you that real quick. So let's go ahead and jump to the next one. And I wrote myself a note on this one. We have a $25 value here. Top case doesn't click shut. Thanks me. You're welcome me. We have Sega Genesis Cutthroat Island. Now, this bad boy actually does have the manual. And it has the typical like swirls that a Genesis one will have, but it is in very good condition. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cartridge itself here. It is very clean, besides another video rental sticker that I definitely didn't not want to take off because it most likely would have tore it. Huh? No, that's one of my cameras. I have like 7 cameras here. Yeah. Here goes the back right here, guys. Super sick artwork, super sick game. This is what I was meaning about. It doesn't really click on the top, but it does click on the bottom. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Let's run it for $1. In A 3, 2, 1, go! I wish I could afford a Starlink. I need a Starlink in the shed. That's what I freaking need. Oh my God, the battery's dying. That's when it flashes like that, ladies and gentlemen, my battery's about to die. Holy crap. And this one went to Retro Gaming. Congratulations, buddy. That was awesome. I got distracted by my light going, hey, showtime. We're about to die.
Oh my God.
110 in Texas? That's not bad. Not bad. Kind of cool. It was 100 and whatever it was today. It was 118 in Phoenix today. Not bad. All right, guys, we're going to jump to SNES here. We have Super NES, Super Scope, and number 6. This bad boy is going to be nice and clean on the front here. Nice and clean. Here goes the top right here. Guys, we are running that PS3 at the end of the show, PS3 Slim, tested and working. If you guys win a game for $1, you can win a PS3 Slim for $1. Let's run it for $1 now. And 3, 2, 1, go! Guys, is the music still going? Boom, replay retro just said, I'm going to add that to my pile. Yes, I get it, Light. I get it. I get it. Let me finish the 3 games first, and then I'll replace your battery. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, we have PS1 here. This is going to be Lego Racers. Normally, this is a higher end game. This is the Rocket Racer Edition also. Normally, high-end game. It doesn't have the back artwork, though. That's why it's in this pile. It does have the manual, as you clearly see right there. And you are going to get the disc. Of course, the disc is going to be completely scratch-free on the bottom. There's a couple light swirls on top, but that doesn't affect gameplay at all. And no artwork. You can see your reflection, though. Hi, yourselves. Let's run it for $1 now. And 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I'm going to run inside right now after these 2 games and grab more games. So I'll turn the music back on. BD 2000's adding that one to the pile. Congratulations, buddy. We have another banger here. PS1, Caesar's Palace 2000. This is Millennium Gold Edition. And the light just gave out and said, all right, buddy, I warned you. I warned you. And I'm going to show you as best as I can while she grabs the battery. There's no disc in here because there was never a disc. It's just a symbol. You are going to be getting the manual as best as I can show you. Oh, my God, it got super dark. I told you guys. Let me go ahead and open up the back because it is just a 1 discer. Here goes the 1 disc right here. The disc, of course, is going to be scratch-free. At least I got the phone reflection. Here goes the back artwork right here.
Bro,
everything I have is breaking, guys. Phoenix Ashes leveled up needs a little bit of love. If you guys can do me a favor, share the stream, brighten up my day a little bit. I see we're already at 119 shares. We got our light back, so that's awesome. Guys, let's run it for $1 now. In 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, they I swear to God, they do.
Even his YouTube is broken. Is it really?
I swear to God, guys. And Moo Kitty's back in the building. What's up, buddy? All right, guys, I have 1 game left. 1 game left, guys. If you guys want a cheap chance to enter into that PS3 Slim at the end, oh my God, we just got our first tip of the night. Game Boy 98, you know what's up. Thank you very much, buddy, for that tip. Hey, guys, my mod right here, Game Boy 98. Guess what, guys? What, like 3 days now? Game Boy in 3 days? You're going to be having your first show ever? Guys, we need to, real quick, follow and bookmark. I'm going to go grab some more games after this one. In 3 days, guys, one of my top mods is going to be having his first show ever. He's been here since like day 2. Not day 1, but day 2. He's a day 2. Make sure you guys follow and bookmark his stuff real quick, guys. Welcome to my road, obviously. We have PS1. This is going to be EA Sports. It's in the game. This is going to be Tiger Woods 99. And it's also going to be Black Label. Front, you have your typical light swirl scratches. This one doesn't have any cracks on the front, so that's definitely good. You are going to be getting the manual that you saw on the front. You're going to be getting the disc scratch-free, of course, on the disc. We don't sell no doo-doo water here. And light swirl scratches on the back also. That's just a scratch. All right, cool. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I'm definitely going to be there also. Yeah, I'm going to be there, guys. So make sure you guys follow and bookmark his stuff. Wafer Thin Mint, you made your first purchase, buddy. Welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to run inside. I'm going to go ahead and push play on that music because I can't even hear it out here. So, mods, keep them entertained for half a second here while I grab the next games, and we will keep a rocking and a brocking. But first, let's go ahead and start that next follower giveaway. And poke. There we go, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, put in the chat, how old do you think the pyramids of Egypt are? How old do you guys think the pyramids of Egypt are? Let her know in the chat, guys. Let's confuse her. She's going to go, what the heck? Why are they putting 450,000 years in here? That makes no sense, guys. So let me know in the chat, guys, while I grab the next games. Let her know in the front, how old is the pyramid of Egypt? Oh, we got some good ones coming up. I wish you guys could see the shelf. I put so much work in the shelf today. It's not even funny. We got one more little section, guys. I'll be right there. Appreciate you guys' patience. And let me push play on the music. And I am heading back in a second, guys. Just going to finish this up real quick. One second, ladies and gentlemen. My kids watch my YouTube channel, so I have a lot of Chuck E. Cheese in my search bars. So it's gonna take a second to load. This looks like a good one. All right, guys, I am heading back now. The show will commence in about 10 seconds. Thank you guys for just joining the show. Please don't swipe away. It gets a lot better. I grabbed a lot of games. What was the giveaway?
Didn't say.
I don't think I did.
And pizza.
Games and pizza, ladies and gentlemen. Games and pizza. I hurt my feelings, but you're probably right. You're probably right. You're not lying about that. You're not lying, guys. All right, guys, we have our first giveaway, or not first, our second giveaway tonight in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let me show you before it runs out of time. We're going to do Super WrestleMania for the SNES. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Super Mania for the SNES. We got a little bit of care right there. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Plus, it's going to be a free game. You also have a little tear on the back right there. Also, nothing to write home about. Pandora, no ice cream clean, of course. This can be yours in 1 minute and 54 seconds with a simple follow. Why? Because I like you guys. Dog. Is it really? I didn't know that. Okay. Knowledge is power. I learned something new. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another one here. It's a banger. We have a sealed $35 value massive memory card for the PS1. This has 1,440 blocks of memory. That is freaking huge. This bad boy is sealed. Still has the original hang tag, a little bit of yellow. So obviously an Arizona edition with the original price tag on it. There's more N64. I actually have one coming up right after this one. Let's run this for $1. See where it goes, guys. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. If you guys are just joining right now, not that I noticed, to be honest. Yeah, not that I'm not like really seeing. No. Guys, we are giving away a PS3 at the end of the show here. If you guys are just joining the show, PS3 Slim is our final boss giveaway of the night. I'm not seeing any. Constitute as a tear. PS2, negative. PS3, yes. PS4, no. Vince is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic one on that one. Next on the list, we're going to have N64. Let's do an NBA hang time for the N64. This bad boy, as you can tell, beautiful condition on the front label there. No lifting. Top, nice and clean. This bad boy is a $35 value, ladies and gentlemen. $35 value, ladies and gentlemen. And here goes the back label right here. Nice and clean on that back label, of course. And let's look at those pins as fast as we can. Super clean on the pin. And we're giving away that giveaway right now for the SNES game. And Boom, Jim! You just got yourself a clean and certified, bona fide, rectified SNES. This is going to be a super thrilled WrestleMania. Congratulations, buddy. Coming your way and welcome to the PALU crew. And as I was saying, we are going to be doing NBA Hang Time with the N64. Let's run it for $1 now and see where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Super Smash Bros. N64, negative on that one. But make sure, if you guys are looking for games, bookmark my shows and follow me, please. I need friends. Apparently, it's ice cold water time. Pinky out. You gotta show etiquette. Anytime, buddy, anytime. Boom, and Rufus Buck is back in the building. Congratulations, buddy. You know I missed you. Let's jump to PS1 now. We have a $25 value for Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. This one's going to be obviously the black label. This one has just your standard light swirl scratches. Standard light swirl scratches on the front. We have a small little tear right there on the front. Small little tear on the front. Here goes the back of the manual. Nice and minty on that one. Disc, of course, is going to be completely scratch-free. No doo-doo water is sold here. Check that out. Same thing. Light swirl scratches on the back. Nothing to write home about. Let's run it for $1 now. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Anytime, buddy. Huh?
Rising to the street. Like me,
Hey, guys, do you have a oh, my God. Panaladera? 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 Blah, 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 blah. Do you guys have a guide? MDrive13 is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. Espanol. Panaladera. It's a guy that drives around. Let's see if I can. Let's see if he passes. Kind of like the ice cream man, but for the Phoenix edition. Here he goes. Here he goes. Hey, guys, see that? That was exciting. That was exciting, guys. Well, he drives around and sells gay old pan, and it's very good. I hate dry old pan. He sells it for like $1 something each, way overcharges, but lazy people buy it. All right, guys, we have another one here. Let's go with another banger. N64, GoldenEye, 007. This bad boy is nice and clean on that front label right here. Let's take a look at that cornering. Yep, nice and clean on that front labeling. Huh? Good. And it is a $40 value, guys. Panadetta. Like, I haven't seen a good one yet. I like to get it fresh in Glendale. There's a fresh Panadetta shop. Yeah, this is a killer game. Like, this is the legend of the game, guys. Let's run it for $1. It is super clean. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, yeah. Super clean device. Super clean. Here goes that back right here again. It's actually, you know what? It dropped to 107. It dropped to 107, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, getting a little chilly now. We're almost down to double digits. Boom! And John Stokey is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. Hey, guess where it's nice and cool? Guess where it's nice and chilly, guys? In my freaking shed with the AC and the insulated walls and my new Wi-Fi that I set up. That's where it's nice. Not here, apparently. Apparently, no. Exactly. Nice. Not out here. You guys are well worth it, though. Nothing will stop us from running this show. As you guys can see, as the great poet, ladies and gentlemen, William Shakespeare, he once said, the show must go on. And ladies and gentlemen, the show will go on. With another banger, of course, we have N64 Wave Race 64. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another great condition here. Let me get that lighting spot. There we go. Yeah, nice and clean on the front label. Here goes the top. Nice and clean. This bad boy is going to be a $20 value, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and clean on the back also. Let's look at those pins. Super clean. I'm gonna have to like squeeze that sucker out. Let's run it, guys. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. This one? No. It's original. Yeah, this is the... God, I can't even read it. It's so small. I can't even tell if that's going anymore. Oh, I'm going to be... R.I.P. I'm getting ripped tonight. That's a very good question. That is a very fair question. Brandon's taking that one home. And, buddy, welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. Hey, guys, I have a YouTube channel at Phoenix Ashes Level Up. So the thing about that, guys, is we were literally about to make like water bottles and all this other stuff because she has a sawgrass machine. It's kind of like a Cricut, but like way more expensive. She doesn't have ink. So if you guys, the more you guys bid, the more faster we can get to our goal of getting the ink. The ink is $330, guys, for one set of ink. $330, but it does such an amazing job. So the faster we can sell these games, guys, the faster we can get that ink, the faster we can get that merch out to you guys. T-shirts and water bottles will be the first editions. Let's jump to another one here. We have SNES Bassmasters Classic Pro Edition. And this bad boy, nice and minty, of course. Only the best for you guys. Let's take a look at that front label here. Top is looking nice and clean. No lifting. Let's take a look at the back. And it's not a banger because it's still a good game, though. Nice and clean, though. Let's take a look at those pins. God, that's so clean. Let's run it for $1 now. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. I said, you know what? Fresh air in the 107 degrees. That sounds like a fun plan to me. No, I set up, if you guys saw my Facebook or Instagram post and video, I forgot to register that machine that I bought 2 minutes before the show. So I couldn't even use it. Yeah. Yeah. John Stokey's taking that one home. Congratulations. But who thinks that they have to register a Wi-Fi extender? Like you wouldn't think you have to register it. You guys might have done the same thing. Might have. And it's not bad right now. We're almost up. We're almost about to drop to 106. So it's not too bad. I can't complain. It's feels kind of good right now. All right, guys, next on the list, we have Nintendo DS. This is going to be Cartoon Network Racing. This is a $25 value, ladies and gentlemen. And front artwork, nice and clean on that front artwork. And if you guys haven't followed me on Facebook or on Instagram, what's up with that? You are going to be getting the manual, guys. Super clean on that manual. Cartridge is super clean on the cartridge also. And both names for Facebook and also on Instagram is both Phoenix Ashes Level Up. Here goes that back artwork right here, guys. It's kind of like Mario Kart, but it's really not. But it's kind of like Mario Kart. Let's keep it rolling, guys. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yes. Yes, on the Genesis games. Guys, I was watching Cops, okay? Oh no, you guys have the humidity. Oh guys, this is dry heat. I don't know if you guys have like ever experienced dry heat. MJR13 is taking that one home. Congratulations. Yeah, you get sweaty and it kind of sucks, but dry heat is like it's not too horrible. I'm born and raised here. 60% humidity. Oh no, thank you. I think we're at like I don't even know, probably 13% humidity right now. Oh yeah, there's more Genesis games. All right, guys, next on the list is going to be Nintendo DS. We're going with Transformers, Cybertron, Decepticons. This is going to be a $20 value, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the reason for this one is it was sealed, but it had that shrink wrap and it looked kind of weird. So I was like, I don't want to sell it sealed. If it's not, then I opened it and then it was freaking sealed. And so it is new. It's just opened. Let's take a look at the inside here on this stupidly minty because it's brand new. Yeah, that's clearly brand new. It's barely opened by me. Barely opened by me, guys. Let's run it for $1 now. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. you guys are just joining the show right now, I am giving away a PS3 Slim at the end of the show. That bad boy at the end of the work. It's tested and working from my collection to yours. That's a simple purchase, and you guys can enter into that. So make sure you guys purchase at least one game throughout the show. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. That guy's super funny. Boom, and MJar13 is taking that home. Congratulations, buddy. I mean, you could get it graded. All right, guys, I do have a couple PS3 games, and oh boy, call your American Express. It's going to get stupid crazy. Let's start with the first one. We have a sealed copy here. It's going to be a $40 value for Singularity for the PS3, and this bad boy is a nice and sealed. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen, nice and sealed. Ooh, I wish I could show you the other ones, guys. I'm actually going to grab them in the next round just so I can keep showing you guys. This one is sealed, though. Let's run it for $1, see where it goes. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I swear to God, guys, the neighbors are going to call the cops, and they're going to be like, he must be getting hurt. He's standing outside staring at his phone saying 3, 2, 1, and he's live. I don't know if he's live anymore. Wait, can you do a wellness check on him? Make sure he's alive? This is what's going to happen, guys. I'm out here shouting like a fool. It gets chilly in Phoenix. Believe it or not, guys, in the wintertime, it gets down to like 60s. Holy crap, 60s, guys. Can you even like fathom how low that is? 60 degrees. Let's start the next giveaway after this one because I don't know where the giveaway is in these piles. I just threw all the stuff in the tote.
0 here.
0? Oh, OMG. OMG. I'm good. 60 is comfy. No joke, guys. In 60 degrees, I will be wearing a freaking sweater. I'm going to wear a sweater during the shows. 58? I'm good. Quick Edition is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. Quick Edition, can you confirm with me and the audience here how freezing cold it gets in Phoenix? You're close enough to us. Let them know in the chat, Quick Edition, on how chilly it actually gets in Phoenix. 60 degrees, guys. You don't understand. It's a dry cold. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now. All right, guys, we're going to actually, that's the giveaway. Let's go ahead and poke that corner real quick before I forget. It gets cold. And poke. There we go, guys. Dry cold. I just made that up. Actually, I think that's a real thing. All right, guys, we're running our next follower giveaway. Follow us, and you can win a game. I'm going to give you guys a super minty one. I think this is the giveaway. I don't know. I just threw the games in a tote. I'm going to give you this one anyways. SNES Tetris number 2, nice in minty. And let's take a look at that top here. That is super clean. And here goes the back. Stupidly clean condition on this one. Pins, nice and clean on the pins. This can be yours, and I'm blocking the time. 4 minutes and 30 seconds with a simple follow. Why? Because I like you guys. Let's keep the show a rockin' and a brockin'. Negative 40. Guys, I don't trust anything that goes lower than my freezer. My freezer. You guys know what I meant. My freezer. I don't trust anything that gets colder than my freezer. It's time for water. And yes, that's frozen ice. It's not going to be frozen in 10 minutes. Pinky out. Negative 15? No, thank you. No, thank you, guys. I will say, I did live in Evansville, Indiana for 1 year. 1 year. I experienced 2 things there. Believe it or not. I worked at Discount Tire as an assistant manager for Discount Tire in Evansville, Indiana. I got my first heat stroke there. Yes, I'm born and raised in Phoenix. I never experienced a heat stroke here. I got it my first summer in Indiana. It was only 90 degrees, but it was 90% humidity. F that. I mean, beef that. Excuse my language. And then during the winter, it got down to negative 20. The airlines froze. I didn't know airlines freeze. They do. So I'm good on my dry heat. I'll gladly take my dry heat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump to the next one here. We have Nintendo 3DS, $20 value for Pet Zombies. Now, believe it or not, there actually is no recent sold comps for Pet Zombies for sealed. That's weird. It's a great looking game. This bad boy is nice and sealed, ladies and gentlemen. Very hard to see in this lighting, but yeah, as you can see from the reflection, it is sealed. And let's run it for $1. See where it goes. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. If everyone can do me a favor, go ahead and share the show. I know we're probably not going to beat our $1,000 share, our 1,000 shares that we did on Saturday, but let's try to get it a little bit up, guys. Oh no, no, no! You guys know. I tip my hat to you guys in there. Ben Strosity is back in the building. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. I tip my hat to you guys, my imaginary hat, to you guys that put up with the humidity. Oh my god, I would be such a crybaby. Like, I'd have ice packs on my shoulder. I'd be sitting in the pool, grabbing games in the pool, going, "This is how we're gonna do it, guys. It's freaking humid out here." Let's run it to the next one, guys, with our first one of the night, PSP. Actually, second PSP. PSP, $25 value for SmackDown versus Raw 2006. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up here. And you are, of course, going to be getting the manual. If I can show you correctly, I spoke left. There we go. Nice and minty on the manual. You're going to be getting the disc, of course. Nice and clean on that disc. Let's show you the back artwork here. Super cool. That's how I'm going to look by the end of the summer. Super ripped. Let's run it for $1 now. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I don't think so. I really don't think so, guys. Like, I've seen, like, a lot of the big sellers, like Caden and stuff. I've seen, like, a couple hundred, but I've never seen anybody hit over 1,000 shares in one show. And it was only, like, a 3.5-hour show. That was freaking ridiculous. You guys are freaking awesome. Excuse my language. And this is a great game. And I am going to look ripped like that by the end of summer, especially doing outside shows. I'm just going to sweat it all off. MJR13's coming home seriously with these ones. Congratulations, buddy. We're going to do it, okay? It's just going to happen. Let's get through this moment in time. We'll be best friends at the end of the show. But for now, we're going to run another My Friend and Yours Peppa Pig Complete Edition. In English, is it an edition? This bad boy is sealed, believe it or not. I don't know how I keep finding all these rare ones, but you know what? You guys deserve the best. Look at that reflection, nice and sealed. Let's run it. God, I should really keep some of these. They're going to be collector's items one day. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Is the music even playing? I don't hear anything in the coming from the shed. Replay Retro taking home. Congratulations, buddy. Getting the second one. And who's taking Tetris 2 home tonight? Jose Vaz. You just got yourself a clean copy of SNES Tetris 2. Congratulations, buddy. And welcome back to the show. I don't hear the music. I didn't think it was playing. Vaz. So I'll check it. I'm almost out of games here. So I'll check it again, guys, and see why it's not going. Oh, no, guys. That sweat. It did. Oh, man, it's already dropped down to 105. Wi-Fi air shoots everywhere. Guys, we're literally next to my living room door. Literally next to my living room door to get that best Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is right on the other side of the door. Yeah. And it's very loud inside the house, guys. We have 6 kids, so can't do shows inside. You guys would not be able to hear me. And we did. We have a Wi-Fi booster, and we forgot to register it. And I didn't realize that till 2 minutes before the show. I had to register it. Can't do that. That's illegal. All right, guys, let's jump into the next one here. We have Nintendo Wii Little King's Story. This is going to be a $38 value. And ladies and gentlemen, this bad boy is sealed. Super hard to tell in this spotlight lighting, but this bad boy is sealed. I'm not seeing any tears or rips. Super clean. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. How many giveaways did we do? 3? Let's do the next giveaway after this one. I think I had it all planned out on the shelf. So I think we're up to the next giveaway, if I'm not mistaken. Busy? Oh, yes, sir, Bob. Yes, sir, Bob. Boom! And Vincent's taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. Absolutely outstanding. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and poke that corner real quick, and we're going to start that next giveaway. It's a follower giveaway, guys. Follow your boy, and you can win a free game. And I'm counting the camera. There we go. And poke. There we go, guys. It's all ready to go. It's a follower one. If everyone do me a share on the stream now, I know like a lot of people are big streamers are on right now, but let's try to get to 100 if we can for the viewers. That would be fantastico. What was the next giveaway?
Rockstar games for PS2 coming up by chance? Or original NES console?
I don't believe so, but I'll double check the shelf. All right, guys, the next giveaway, I think, because I got it all mixed up. So I'm going to just give you this one because I think it's the next giveaway. We're going to be doing PS1, the Siphon Filter, #2, Black Label Clearly. Let's go ahead and open it up here real quick so you can get a good glance here. You are going to be getting disc 1 completely scratch-free. You are going to be getting the manual, which is upside down. Whoopsie. You are going to be getting the manual. That's not upside down. Let's go ahead and show you the back of it here. And you are going to be getting disc #2, also completely scratch-free. No doo-doo water is sold on the PALU show. Here goes the back artwork right here. This can be yours in 3 minutes and 49 seconds with a simple follow. Why? Because I like you guys. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna grab a little stack of Rooney here. So guys, I have a whole bunch of Sega Saturn games, and a lot of them are sealed, and those bad boys are actually coming up super soon. And they get up there in price. Next on the list, guys, we have N64 Mayhem for the N64. Let's go ahead and take a look at that front cover here. And that one's super sick. Pins, nice and clean on the pins as best as I can show you. Let's run it for $1, see where it goes. Yeah. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. N64? Yes, I do. Goldberg. Boom, and Rufus Buck is adding it to his collection. Guys, I do have max shipping of $7.75 activated. So it goes super crazy on the games. I always cover any of the difference on there. It does go over sometimes, but that's perfectly fine with me. Let's run to SNES now. We have SNES. This is going to be Street Fighter #2. Street Fighter #2 for the SNES. Let's take a look at that front cover here. Nice and clean on that front cover. Top label. Nice and clean on the top label. Let's take a look at the back. This bad boy is going to be a $20 value, ladies and gentlemen. $20 value. Look at those back right here. And I think this one, I don't think it is, but I think it might be. There might be the slightest yellowing right here. It's super hard to tell in the spotlight, but I think this was the one that I remember had a little bit of yellowing. Obviously, nothing to write home about because it's barely visible. Let's run it for $1, though. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Dark Alliance 2 for Xbox or PS2. Negative on both of those. Did he really? Santa's Sleigh. I think I've seen that movie. I think I have. No, that's a horror movie. Yeah. No, actually, no. The AC is actually nice and cool. No, the AC, the shed is super cool right now. Super cool. Like 70 degrees. But I forgot to register the Wi-Fi booster. Monty29 is taking that home. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, guys, if you're just joining the show, I forgot to register the Wi-Fi booster that I set up the other day, and it looks nice and pretty in the wall, and I have 1,000 megabytes running through it. I forgot to register it 2 minutes before the show, and now we're outside. Life lesson. YOLO. Let's run the next one with another one. Did I give you? That's 2, right? Okay, yeah, it's another one apparently. All right, we have SNES Street Fighter #2 again. Let's look at that front cover. Nice and clean on the front cover. This one, yep, this one did have the little bit of a rub right here. Rub off on the stickering right there. Other than that, the top is nice and clean besides that little rub off. Also $20 value. Same game. Back, beautiful condition. Yeah, this one doesn't have the yellowing. Okay. And pins, super clean on the pins. Let's run for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do,
A good gift.
do.
Oh,
Nice, nice. And who's going to get that giveaway of the Siphon Filter #2 for the PS1? And we have a double here. We have Daniel Bad for the game, and we have Kevin for the game. Congratulations to both of you. All right, we have the giveaway, and we have the non-giveaway. All right, guys. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, for the PS1. And it's also a $30 value. This is going to be the Grinch for the PS1 Black Label. Now, the front has the typical light swirl scratches. Kind of hard to see. There they are. Nothing to write home about. No cracks on it. And here goes the inside. Manual, of course, that you saw from the front. Disc is going to be completely scratch-free. Huh? Who, me or the Grinch? Oh, yeah. No. No. It looks like it, doesn't it? Let's run it for $1, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. All right, guys, towards the end of the show, I am going to have a PS3 X-Men Origins Wolverine sealed. It's around a $340 game. That will be at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a couple more super high-end bangers. Some of them are going to be for the Sega Saturn, and some of them are going to be for the PS3. Those are going to be at the end of the show, which we are almost at, guys. And Vincent has taken that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. We have 2 more games, and then I'm going to go grab the next ones. All right, guys, and actually, I'll put this one down so I don't drop it. We have a PSP $25. I left myself a note. Needs replaced shell. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. All right, guys, we have SmackDown versus Raw 2007. And of course, this one, you are going to be getting the manual. A little bit of rubbing there, and a little bit on the bottom. Nothing to write home about, but they are definitely there. And this is what I was talking about for the shell, which I'm glad I wrote myself a note. So it'll play just fine, guys. But this part, let me spread it apart a little bit. Yeah, see, it will need to get replaced. That's about as much as it opens up. But you will want to replace that ASAP. I didn't have any replacement cases, or I would have done it. But it's like I said, it still plays just fine. And here goes the back artwork right here. Let's run it for $1. Look, no, it's no sun that. Yeah, guys, first twins.
don't drop the.
Twins. Yeah, I know.
No.
Thank you. Yep, I see a yep. So thank you, guys. Boost of confidence through the roof. Let's run it for $1 now. 3, 2, 1, and you're live. No, I gotta turn the music back on. I don't know why it keeps shutting off. I don't think I'm picking the right video. I think it's only playing a couple songs and then shutting off. Kind of hard to tell when you're 50 feet away from there. You can't hear it. So now I gotta like keep talking so to fill in the space. So like a ABC 1, 2, 3. Boom! And M-Jar's taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. All right, guys, we have one more game before I go do another game run. One more game before do another game run. All right, guys, so we do have our first Sega Saturn game of the night. I sleeved all of them because I don't want to mess up the cases. This is going to be a $30 value. It is going to be Fighting Vipers for the Sega Saturn. We have our typical light scratches on here. And this one, I did notice a light scratch or crack right there. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of these cases to replace them with. So as you see them is as they are. Now, let me open up these carefully. You are going to be getting the manual that you clearly saw in the front. You are going to be getting the disc completely scratch-free on that. And of course, I will make sure that the disc doesn't pop out during shipping, as you guys know. Here goes the back right here. Super clean condition on the back. Maybe a couple light swirl scratches, but no cracks. And like I said, guys, this is a $30 value game. I'm going to re-sleeve it because I don't want my fat fingerprints all over it. And there we go. Let's run it for $1 now. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Maybe. I got to double check the shelf. That's like, guys, I tried so hard to try to find a Saturn system since I have a lot of Saturn games tonight. I figured it would only be like good on there to run it, but I couldn't find one. I could not find a Saturn system. There goes, guys, $30 value. The only thing it's missing is a little foamy foam in front of the disc, but I'm going to ship it with the bubble wrap anyways, so it's not going to hop out. But that's the only thing missing out of it. And Skynet is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. All right, guys. Mods, do your thing. Entertain the crowd for a second. I'm going to go grab the next batch of games, and I will be right back. Lickety split. Keep a look at that PS3 that we're giving out at the end of the show. All right, guys, put in the chat, because she can't hear me now. Put your favorite flavor of ice cream. Remember, guys, put your favorite flavor of ice cream in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have her figure out what's going on with the chat again. And just put your favorite flavor of ice cream. Ooh, is that Shattered Dimensions Spider-Man for the Wii sealed coming up? And also Prototype for the Wii coming up? What? Or no, Prototype for the PS3 coming up. What? No way. And guys, I'm grabbing right now. I'm grabbing a big stack of Saturn games, and a lot of them are going to be sealed. So those are coming up. And let me just grab these real quick. But put in the chat, guys, your favorite flavor of ice cream. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Let's confuse the beep out of her and have her go, what? Why are they putting Rocky Road and chocolate vanilla and macadamia nut? And while I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, before I forget, let me put that music back on real quick. Oh, we already heard this song, I think. Oh, here it goes. Best alternative playlist ever. 100-something songs. I think that'll keep us busy for a while. Are we saying anything? Ice cream. Weird. Are you guys putting your favorite flavor of ice cream? That is so confusing and so random. Let me see. Yes. That's pretty good. Dark chocolate? Not bad. All right. First, let's give the game away. 1 second. Screw it. I guess we're going to do another one. All right, guys. I'm going to go poke that corner real quick to start that next follower giveaway. And, oh, there we go, guys. We have our next follower giveaway there. Guess I did mess up earlier, and I gave you a game instead of another one. So you're getting the same game. SNES Super WrestleMania. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We are giving another SNES Super WrestleMania. This one's actually in way better condition than the other one was. Take a look at that back here. There goes pin. Super clean on the pin. This can be yours in 4 minutes and 36 seconds with the simple follow. I didn't realize we were getting to it. Let's keep the show rolling. All right, guys. So we are at you guys' favorite section of the show. Hopefully mine, if they don't go too low, because I spent a lot on them. Welcome to Banger Avenue. Ladies and gentlemen, hands in the air. Are you ready? Let's put some W's in the chat if you guys are ready for Banger Avenue. Oh, you guys are telling me it's getting warm out here. Pinky out. Let's be etiquette about it. What's up, OG Bobby Johnson? You know I missed you, buddy. All right, guys, let's go with the first finger here. We're going to go with sealed Nintendo DS Transformers War of Cybertron, the Autobots one. The last one was the Decepticons. This one's the Autobots. This is a $55 value, ladies and gentlemen. Sealed DS. And we are going to run it for $1. No tears, no rips. This is like stupidly good condition. So let's go. Why not? YOLO! 3, 2, 1. And you're live. We missed you too, buddy. It's always glad to see you in the chat. I'm always super glad to see you. I think the music's playing now. Kind of hear it. And let me know in the chat, guys, are you guys able to hear the music now? We're literally like 50 feet away from it. It's a far trip. I had to take the bus to get here, guys. All right, that's good. James Gray, of course, is in the building. What's up, buddy? You know I missed you also. Let's go to Sega Genesis now with a banger. We have Sega Genesis Ultimate Mortal Kombat number 3. I'm holding something. Number 3 for the Sega Genesis. Let's take a look at that front manual. The front disc. Top is looking nice and beautiful. Here goes that back. Oh, that's right. It is a $40 value, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that out of the way. Super clean on the back. Let's look at those pins. A little bit yellowing, but super clean nonetheless. Let's run it for $1. See where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. And the next game, guys, is one of my favorite games for the Wii. It's got to be your favorite too for the Wii. I mean, we all know it is. If you guys know me, you know what the game is. Right on. We appreciate you, buddy. PS5 controllers. C-Mac is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. You have just entered into that PS3 Slim giveaway at the end of the show. Thank you very much. Let's keep on going with the show. But first, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for commercials. Are you ready for today's commercial? Can I get some W's in the chat for my wife that puts up with the heat, puts up with me, and makes the show go super quick? And guys, let's look at her all sweaty, standing there, putting the show on. And my phone is now tipping. Weird. 1 second, granted, I am on hill right now. It is tilting. That's weird. 1 second, there we go. Now we're not tilting. That's weird. I was wondering how much I was tilting for a second. All right, we're back. Now, guys, one of my favorite games for the Nintendo Wii is, of course, going to be... That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have The Incredible Hulk. It is a $45 value for the Nintendo Wii, and this bad boy is sealed. It's super hard to see, guys. I know it is, but this bad boy is sealed. Let me check for any tears or rips. I'm not seeing it. So everything is looking nice and clean. Let's run it for $1 now. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. And we are giving away that SNES game right now. Who's going to be getting it? And Gregory Stay, you just got yourself a super clean copy of SNES right there. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. And guys, we are doing a $40 value, $45 value right now for the Incredible Hulk for Nintendo Wii sealed. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. And boom, and Vincent's taking that one home. What an absolutely fantastic win, guys. Dude. And guys, I hope the... All right, guys, let me give you guys a glance at the end of the show here. Now, someone double verify the numbers for me on this one. All I could find on it wasn't very much information from what I did find, though. We have PC, that's right, PC, Transformers, War of Cybertron, Field. I'm finding $180 value. Like, look it up, guys. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but that's all I can find. And Gregory Stay, congrats. Thank you very much for that tip, buddy. Guys, anything that goes towards kid meals, my kids love it. And that is freaking amazing. $180, guys. We're going to run that towards the end of the show, but if someone wants to double verify, that's literally all I can find on that game. All right, guys, and these are going to be running to at the end of the show if the prices are going for good, but I don't want to run them if they're not going high enough because I spent a lot on these ones. First is Sealed Saw 1, Sealed, $180 value. Second is Sealed Mist for the Sega Saturn, $175 value. And lastly, and I'll show you guys the discrepancy on this one. Sealed X-Men Origins Wolverine for the PS3. I have it at $340 value. It's around close to a $400 game, but I did deduct on it because the bottom does have a tear in the corner. As you can tell there is a tear in that corner. The rest of the plastic does look very clean, except that tear on it. So, guys, I will be running these if the prices on the other games are decent, but I will have to skip them if they're not, just because, like I said, I have a lot in those ones. But first, ladies and gentlemen, let's run some bangers. Let's go ahead and jump to PS3 now. We have PS3 Prototype, sealed also. I shouldn't grab all these games. That is not very safe. That's a lot of money in my hands. $40 value, ladies and gentlemen. We have a sealed Prototype for the PS3. And again, super hard to tell that it's sealed, but that bad boy is sealed. I'm not seeing any tears or rips. Yes. Do you guys want W's in the chat? Actually, put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat if you want me to run a 5-second sudden death. This, guys, we're about to run a PS3 at the end of the show. So if you win a game for $1, and if you haven't won anything yet, and you win a game for $1, you can literally win a PS3 Slim for $1. All right, so I'll run that in a little bit. Probably in like two or three more games. I'll go grab that other stack. They're mainly Atari games and Genesis games. But let's first do this one, guys. $40 value, sealed Prototype PS3. You ready? Let's do it. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, no problem. Yeah, there's a lot of Atari and Genesis games, I believe, for the next stack. It's a good little stack, about 20 games. And there's some good Atari games, too. I just threw all the Atari games in there, even though there are some gooder, higher ones. Is that Cilantro? What's up, buddy? Cilantro, it's been a minute, but I'm so glad to see you, buddy. That is freaking fantastic to see you again. Ooh, so shiny. So shiny. And it looks like Cilantro is dedicated to this one. That is amazing. And yes, sirree, Bob. Cilantro, you got it. And I'm glad to see you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to conduct our second round of Thunderdome. Also, aka 5-second sudden death. And we are, guys, if you are just joining the show, we are giving away a PS3 Slim. Yes, we are outside. Go ahead and ask any questions if you want. That is a super cool trailer full of Tupperware. But guys, we are going to do a 5-second sudden death. If you win a game for $1, you can win a PS3 at the end of the show for $1. It happens all the time. I am missing Smashing Pumpkins. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go hear that music real quick. Go ahead and mods, let them know what's up while I'm done. Huh? All right, guys. So let's see who in the chat while I'm gone. Let's confuse her. Put in the chat the equation for pi, 3.41257148. But whoever can put the most numbers on there will be the coolest. Go ahead and put in the chat, guys, your equation for pi. As many numbers as you can think of. Oh, I almost forgot to run that. Oh, my gosh. That would have been embarrassing to forget to run that. I'm glad I came back in. Oh, my God. I hope I don't drop this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to drop it. Look what I almost forgot to run. Yeah. That would have been embarrassing. All right, guys, I'm going to walk through the camera with something that I almost forgot to run, and it's going to be ran after 5 seconds sudden death. Here I go, casually walking through. Oh, first gen PS1 complete. Oh, whoops. Oh, you guys weren't meant to see that. It's like you were totally meant to see that. Go ahead and grab that. Put it on the tote for now. I have got a Talaruni. right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for putting me back here. We are about to run 5-second sudden death. We have Genesis. We have a stack of Ataris. They are all clean, all tested, and all working. I grabbed the best ones for you guys. There's a lot more, but these are the best looking ones. Game Boy, I think you have just won it. Did you just chat GPT that? Did you copy and paste chat GPT that? The equation for pi? Google. I bet Google's like, why is there such a spike in the equation for pi? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. We're a little bit closer to her. We're going to try to do this as fast as we can. All right, guys, PS3 at the end of the show, PS3 Slim, Buyer's Appreciation. It's all final boss because it's the last level. Let's do 5-second sudden death. You win a game for $1, you can win it for it there. Play equations where R is the greatest. Vincent, I think I'm going to give it to Vincent. Yeah, 3.14. Yeah, I know that mark. We have pole position number 2 for the Atari 2600. Pins, nice and clean for the pins as best we can see it. Sticker, nice and clean on the sticker. Front sticker, as best as they can get right there. Back, super clean on the back. Side, and other side. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1, go! Boom, and Rufus Buck is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy, on that. Next on the list. Actually, this one was actually super hard to find. It's not very expensive. I think like $15 or $20. We have a Spectra video. This is Planet Patrol for the Atari 2600. It is a harder one to find, ladies and gentlemen, and it's actually very good condition. I was very surprised when I saw this one. This is a Spectra video one. This is going to be Planet Patrol for the Spectra video. You can look on the back. Even says Spectra video on it. That is sweet. Pins, nice and clean on there. Let's run it for 5 seconds sudden death. And 3, 2, 1, go! Dang it, great song. You guys are getting all the good songs, aren't you? You guys know I like riffing out. MJAR 13 is adding that one to the pile. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. Dog, buddy. No one's scared of you, man. No one's scared of you. I'm sorry to say that, bro. No one's scared of you. Next on the list, we have Berserk for the Atari 2600. This is by Game Program. Let's take a look at that front label here. No lifting or anything on there. Pins look nice and clean. Front sticker, nice and clean on that front sticker also. Here goes the back. Spotless side. And other side. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. In 3, 2, 1, go! Dang it, I want to riff with you guys. It's Jeremy by Pearl Harbor. And good job. And Great Diaz taking that one home. I miss all the cool songs, guys. All right, guys, another hard one to find, surprisingly. It's not very expensive. I think it's like an $8 to $12 game. But we have iMagic Presents Atlantis. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that front label. This one is actually a very hard one to find, also, especially in this condition. It has a different label, too, that it generally does run. So this one is the harder to find label. Like I said, not very expensive. It has a little bit of a black thing right there. Here goes the side. Here goes that right there. Nice and clean. Here's the other side. Let's run it for $1 and it's pins. Pins nice and clean. Let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go! That's actually a good game. And it belongs in a museum. That was super long, but actually super easy to find, to read. Congratulations, buddy, and welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. We're also on YouTube, guys, at Phoenix Ashes Level Up. Subscribe to your boy. Next on the list, we have a classic here. We have Atari Donkey Kong by Nintendo. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that front label. And it's not really yellowing. It looks yellowing on the camera, but it really isn't. I mean, it's as yellow as it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's looking super yellow on the camera. Front label, top is looking very good also. Here goes that side, or the back of me by Coleco. Yeah, I don't know why it's looking like super yellow. It's not. It's as yellow as it's supposed to be. And pins, nice and clean on those pins. Actually, very clean on the pins. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! You guys are just joining right now. Hi. We're giving away a PS3 Slim at the end of the show. Buyer's Appreciation. And Skynet is adding this one to his pile. Congratulations, buddy. So if you win a game for $1, guys, you can win a PS3 Slim at the end of the show for $1. Next on the list is going to be Atari by Game Program Combat. This is the CX2601 model. Here goes all the nifty games on there. And look at that condition. That is actually stupidly good condition. Let's look at that front label. Same thing. Very clean condition. Side, back, side, pins. Nice and clean. Let's run for $1. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1, go! If everyone can do me a favor, go ahead and share this real quick. Quick Edition is adding to his pile, taking full advantage of the $7.75 max shipping that we have set, guys. Go crazy on the game. Negative on the NCAA 14. It's actually very hard to find the game deadlines for some reason. Well, I mean, I believe it's the last one, right? All right, guys, we have Atari 7800 for this one. This is going to be Miss Pac-Man for the Atari 7800. Front label, nice and clean on that front label. Here goes that top one. Super clean on that one. Side, back, other side, and pins. It's actually super clean all the way around. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! Need for Speed most money. Negative at. I don't believe we have any 360 games for the rest of the show. Stephen Mann is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one, guys. And here goes another banger here. We have Game Program presents football. There is a little piercing on the artwork in the middle there, as you can clearly see. It is not a tackle, guys. He probably did get tackled, though. Here goes the side, back, other side, and the pins. Nice and clean on everything else. Besides that one punch on there, here's that front label. And let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh boy, 73 people. Oh boy. Joe, welcome, taking it home. Guys, I do have a lot of big bangers. We're just doing 5-second sudden death. If you're just joining the show right now, we're not just running these ones, but we are giving away a PS3 at the end of the show. This is your cheapest opportunity because we're about to get into the games that are worth hundreds of dollars. So, cheapest chance to enter, guys. Next on the list is going to be Sega Genesis. This is going to be, oh my God, I had it. Techno Cop. Oh, it's so hard to say that. Techno Cop, guys, for the Sega Genesis. Here goes that front label. Super clean. This one is actually a banger. $20 value on that one. Go ahead and get that off as best as we can. There we go. Back, nice and clean. Pins, a little bit of yellowing, but nice and clean otherwise. Let's run it for $1, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, 2, 1, go! Boom, and William is taking that one home. Congratulations, guys. We have 5 more games in our 5-second sudden death, and then we're going to jump back to the high-end bangers, guys. So if you want to enter into that PS3 right there and you don't want to spend a lot, these last 5 are going to be your cheapest opportunity. Trust me, it's going to get stupid expensive after this. Next on the list, guys, we have another one here. We have another check-on. I'm probably saying that horribly wrong, too. I always call it check-on, so that's what I'm going to call it now. We have a check-on for the Sega Genesis. This one is super clean on the front here. Top label, nice and clean on the top label also. Back, super clean on the back. Pins, super clean also. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1, go! It is a hard game. It's not an easy game by any means. Skynet is taking that one home right there. Congratulations, buddy. Next on the list, we have Capcom Street Fighter #2 Special Champion Edition. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. That is a mouthful, but look at that condition. So freaking clean. And here goes the top right here. A little bit of edging on the top right there, but nothing to write home about. Here goes the back right here. Oh, this one, I don't know if they're just dragging it or what, but there is light scratches on the back right here. I don't know why it's there. Pins, nice and clean on the pins. And let's run it for $1, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, 2, 1, go! Any handheld? Negative, but I do have a PS1 console, as you guys saw. First gen PS1 console coming up next. Skynet 101, taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. We have 3 games left. 3 games left, guys. 3 Atari games. 3 Atari games. And you know what? Let's just run them individually. We have Atari Freeway. This one does have a little bit of acid eating, as you can see right there. Nothing too glamorous, but it is there. Label is nice and flat on the label, front label. A little bit of edging right here, but nothing to write home about. Here goes the side. Here goes the side. And here goes the side. And pins. Nicely clean on the pins as best as I can show you. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! And Rufus Bucket taking that one home. And we're just gonna do the last two for 1. We got a two for guys. We got a Program Outlaw and Keystone Capers, both for the Atari. We have Outlaw and Keystone Capers, both of them beautiful condition right here. Here goes that one front. Here goes the other front. Nice on there. Sides, backs, sides, and pins. Super clean on there. All right, guys, let's run both for $1. 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds, guys. Last 5 seconds, and then we're gonna run back to the bangers. And 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! And Heavy Metal is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. You just entered into that PS3 Slim at the end of the show. Congratulations on that. And guys, welcome back to the console. Before I forget, where is it? All right, guys, can I get some... let's get some ones in the chat for honor of the PS1. The grandfather that started it all. Let's get some ones in the chat if you want me to run a PS1 first gen, guys. Boom! Look at that bad boy. I hope the lighting is doing a good justice on this one. I'll show you guys the model number and everything right now. But I like to always give you guys a quick glance of everything that you're going to be included in that one. And it doesn't show... I have a lot of PS1 memory cards. I'll throw a PS1 memory card in there also. But let's go ahead and start off with the controller. Nice and clean on the controller. Nice and clean on the controller. Outstanding condition. You're going to be getting... It's not an original PlayStation 1, but it is an aftermarket AV cord. Aftermarket AV cord. You will be getting the power cord. You will be getting my friendship. That's priceless. And of course, without further ado, the very minty and not yellowed PS1, the grandfather that started it all. PS1, say hello to the crowd. Hey guys, what's up? Look what's under the hood. Nice and clean. And here goes that model number, guys. Nice and clean. Let's look at that front. Beautiful. Side. The back. There goes the back right there, guys. Nice. Here goes the other side. And quick view of the whole undercarriage. And a quick view of the whole upper top. This thing is in beautiful condition, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, I don't have it here, but I have like a whole bunch of PS1 memory cards that I'll throw in when I ship it. So whoever wins this will be getting a PS1 memory card also. All right, you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. $1 YOLO in 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Tested and working PS1, and it will have a memory card with it. Tested and working PS1. The fat bad boy, the one that started it all. The grandfather of all PS1s, the one that gave birth to the legendary PS2 fat console. This is its father or mother, whichever route. Either way, it's the grandfather of the ones that started it all. And the winner of tonight's PS1 is going to be none other than, dare I say it? Oh, no, I shall not. Yes, I shall. I think I shan't be saying it today. Shall I, crowd? What I be saying? Justin is going to be taking it home. And yes, sir, Bob, Justin Blanco. You just got yourself a super clean PS1 console. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. And like I said, I'll also include a PS1 memory card at the end of the show. And there we go, guys. And what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, today is Tuesday. So if you guys are just new to my show, this is how it works. I literally hit end on the camera and I immediately ship all your stuff. No one else is doing it as fast as me, guys. I can guarantee that all your packages will be at the post office 8:30 a.m. Arizona time. Right off to you guys. Amazon is calling me every day on secrets on how to ship, and I ain't telling them a thing because I'm too good for them. All right, guys, let's keep the show rocking and rocking and continue with our bangers. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump back to Sega Saturn. So this one was a very hard one to price on it because it's kind of that rare. So this one is a $50 value from what I could find, guys. And the last one was a 2023 sold comp. And it even has the original. Look at that, 90 cents. Back in the day, guys, 90 cents. This bad boy is sealed. Let me take a quick sip of water. And it is sealed, but it is kind of tattered. So right here, you'll see that it is tore on the plastic. Okay, guys, and up here too, yeah, on the corner, right there, and right there, kind of splattered all over the place. It is still sealed, even has the original hang tag right there. But it does have a couple of tattered spots throughout the back. The back is fine. Back looks good, except that bottom right there that I was showing you. But we are going to run it for $1, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put it back in here so I don't get my fat fingerprints all over it. Stop looking at me, guys. You guys make me nervous. All right. Let's do it. And be careful with these. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, yeah. Anytime I see like the old sticker prices, I don't clean it off. To me, I think that devalues it more when you take the old sticker prices off. Especially if it's like an old Walmart or old Toys R Us sticker. You got to leave it on there. And that's why I also leave the Hollywood videos on there because they're the coolest ever. People don't think they're. Huh? Oh, yeah. I knew Replay was going to go after a couple of these. A lot of these are like, you're not going to find this too. Boom, and Replay Retro is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. Let's keep it on with the Sega Saturn for a minute here. And another one with that same sticker, ladies and gentlemen. There's a couple of these stickers, I think. So this one, we have a $50 value. These are more of recent sold, so this was a little bit easier to price. Same thing, 90-cent sticker. Definitely not 90 anymore, you know what I'm saying? Originally $54.99. We have Revolution X for the Sega Saturn. This bad boy is also sealed. As you can tell here, it still has the very yellowed hang tag. Same thing as that first one. They did not put very good sealings on these. So there is a couple tattered spots throughout where it is tore on the plastic part. This one actually has a lot less than the other one. But as you can tell throughout it, there is just a couple small minor tops. Top looks good. And top nice and clean. Here goes the back. Let's go ahead and run it, guys. I'm going to run it for $1 because why not? But let me sleeve it first because I don't trust myself. There we go. Let's run it for $1 now. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Dreamcast, negative, but I do have a lot of Sega Saturns. And they're going to get more stupid and stupid and stupid expensive right now. And everything, guys, if you're new to the show, I'm kind of lazy or super smart. I run everything at $1. I'm going to lean more towards the lazy part. Guys, like I said, if the prices go well enough, I will be running those 3 at the end. Those 3 games at the end that equal like 700 just for 3 games. I'll be running that one at the end, guys. If the prices do go decent for these ones. Boom, and Heavy Metal is adding it to his pile. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. Let's get the one GameCube game that I have out of the way here. We have an $80 X-Men Legends Rise of the Apocalypse and number 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. And this bad boy is sealed. It had the original sticker on there. I didn't want to take it off. You can't really tell what it was from, but the original sticker is still on there. This bad boy is nice and sealed. I don't see any tears on this one. This one looks nice and clean, guys. Beautiful. And yeah, this thing is beautiful. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Exactly. Exactly. I don't blame you, Justin. if it's a killer game and I wanted it, it's like, what? I'm probably gonna rip it open. Unless it's like super rare sealed, and then I'll keep it sealed. And then I'll try to find like a cheap used one. Boom, and Sam 1 is taking that one home. What a fantastic win, guys. And we're going to keep it with the Sega Saturn here for a minute here. Now, this one is not sealed, so I can show you the inside. This is a $55 value for Battle Monsters for the Sega Saturn. Let's take a look at that front. There is a light crack. It's hard to see right there. There is. I can't even get the lighting right. There it goes. Yeah, there's a light crack that runs across right here. Very light, but it is there. But other than that, front looks very good condition. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside here. Now, this one actually does have the foam. So you are going to get the original manual, as you saw on the front. You're going to get the original paperwork, artwork that it came with. Oh, can you get that for me? You are going to get the original foam. And you're also going to get the game. I guess that's important, right? And of course, guys, the games are all going to be scratch-free, which I'm very glad because Sega Saturns are a pain in the butt to get clean. But luckily, these were all already spotless, so I didn't have to do anything to them. So I'm very glad about that. And actually, here goes the back while I have it here. Back looks very clean, guys. I'm not seeing any cracks on the back, just the typical light swirl scratches. So that's absolutely phenomenal. Let's go ahead and run this bad boy for $1, ladies and gentlemen. In 3, 2, 1, and you're live. Ramon, if you're not using your Kuon for the PS2, I mean, I guess I'll take it, bro. You can just send it my way. I'm cool with that. Get it? Kuon. Ha. Boom, and it belongs in a museum. Has taken that one home. What an absolutely outstanding win, guys. All right, guys, I have one. I think one. Let me take a peek. Yeah, I have one Wii game left. One Wii game. We have Nintendo Wii, $55 value for Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And as you can tell, this bad boy is sealed. It's super hard to tell, actually, but it is sealed. I'm not seeing any tears or rips. This one's looking absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Can't show you the inside or I'd be a liar. Let's run it for $1 now. Why not? And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Any new 3DS? We did have a couple 3DS in the beginning of the show, but we ran out of those very quickly. Make sure you, though, follow and bookmark my shows. They always get stupidly crazier. PS2 games, I am out of PS2 games for the rest of the night, but make sure you are following and bookmarking. I am working on a huge deal for Saturday's show, guys. You're not going to want to miss that one. And also, guys, before I forget, we are almost at our 8,000 follower mark. I need 2 things from you guys. Vincent is absolutely taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. I need 2 things from you guys. One, please follow if you're not. That'll help us get to that 8,000 mark follower fast. And most importantly, because if you guys are new to this show, every 1,000 mark I hit, I run a PS5. I give away a PS5 every 1,000 mark I hit. Out of my pocket, I don't care. I pay full price, whatever. You guys are worth it for getting us to that next 1,000 mark. But I need a name. I need a name for the PS5 8,000 follower mark. Start working on a name, guys. All right, let's jump to the next one. This one is another sealed one. And this is another one, guys. $80. And the last one that sold was 2023. So this one is definitely a more harder one to find. This one's in a lot better condition than the others. Same thing, has the 90-cent sticker on it. From what I can tell, there is a tear here. It's like a tear where I'm outlining is tore on the plastic. But other than that, front is looking very clean. There goes that. Yeah, very clean on the front besides that cornering there. Sides, this side is looking very clean. Back, just a little tear right here in the plastic, little tear here, little scratch. Top is looking very clean on the top. And the bottom, same thing. Bottom's looking very clean. Also, there goes the original sticker on it also. $80 value, guys. I'm going to sleeve it up.
You'll make 10 cents if you only buy it for $1.
You're wrong, buddy. I make 30 cents for every dollar I make. I'm high living. Let's run it for $1, guys. $80 value sealed. Remember, guys, we're almost at the end of the show. I really want to run those 3 games because I don't want to save them, but we'll see how it goes. In 3, 2, 1, and you're live. Ooh, vertical prototypes. That's freaking amazing. $80 value, guys, sealed. I'm just leaving it in the sleeve because I don't want to get my fingerprints on it or even tear the wrapper even more. So it's just better to sleeve it like this. And we are at half value, ladies and gentlemen. And Sam1 just got it. Half value. Awesome, guys. I don't think we're going to be running those games. All right, guys, next one on the list is another banger. We have a $70 value for Sega Saturn Sonic 3D Blast. Let me take a quick peek out the front. This is probably the best one out of all of them. So a couple light scratches on the front, but no cracks. So that one is in very good condition. Let's take a peek at the back here. Back is practically flawless. Look at that. Back is practically flawless. And let's take a look at the inside here.
Buddy.
You are going to get the manual that you saw, obviously. You are going to get the disc. It is missing the little foamy on there, so I'm going to make sure that it is well protected. Of course, it's going to be scratch-free, guys. There goes the side. Here goes the side. I appreciate those heated up the shows. You guys are freaking amazing on that. Still haven't figured that out, what they are, but I do appreciate you guys either way, nonetheless. Yeah, I'm thinking so, too, at this point. Let's see, though, guys. $70 value. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I'm out of a Saturn game console, too. Oh, I got another 100 heated up on there by Justin. Appreciate you, buddy, very much. Oh, ooh, arcs. Harder one to find. I can find it, though. I can find it, though. And it looks like Sam1 is taking that one home. Congratulations, buddy. What an absolutely outstanding win. All right, guys, we're going to run this. Like I said when I showed you it, from what I can find, I'm seeing $180 value. I personally don't believe it, but that's what I'm seeing. There's not very many comps. It is PC, Transformers, War of Cybertron. I'm finding $180 value. I don't know if you guys looked it up yourself and was able to find any better numbers on it, but I only saw like a couple sold comps at all for this game. I don't know if it was just super rare or what. This is sealed. No tears or rips. This is an absolutely gorgeous condition for a sealed PC. Delisted. That makes sense then. Wow, I was like $180 for this for PC. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to run it. I'm finding $180 value. That may be correct. That may not. Let's run it anyways for $1. Let you guys decide what you guys want to pay on it. What was that name for it that you came up with? PS5. Aha! I like that. I like that. Yeah, at least it's on a disc. Physical media, guys. Hashtag physical media. Let's run it for $1. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. At 8K, you'll be PS5. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, old Raster. I'm digging it, buddy. All right, guys, we have a possible $180 game here. Possible $180 sealed PC Transformers War of Cybertron. Possible $180 value. I'm thinking that's the only thing I can find up was $180. That's the only thing I can find on it, guys. Is the music in playing? It's kind of quiet from the shed.
What video are you picking?
Huh?
What video are you picking?
I don't know. It said like 100 and something songs.
Not now.
Darn it. Hopefully the song just ended. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to grade this one. Andrew has made their first purchase, and buddy, what a first purchase to make, and welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. You just got yourself a sealed PC Transformers game. All right, guys, one more game, and possibly 3 more. 1 more game and possibly 3 more. And it is a Sega Saturn game. We have a $60 value for Scud, the disposable assassin for the Sega Saturn. Let me take a look at the front here. Okay, so there is a light crack, as you can tell right there, just a light small crack coming across the front. Other than that, just light scratches throughout. Back is fine. So we have the back right here, just your standard light scratches. Yeah, side amazing, side amazing, top good, bottom good. Let's take a look at the inside here because it is not sealed. So you are going to get the manual that you clearly saw on there. You are going to be getting the disc. It is missing the little foamy thing, but like I said, I'm going to put bubble wrap before shipping, like I always do. Completely scratch free on the disc. We don't sell doo-doo water here. So remember, guys, $60 value. Let me re-sleeve it before I run it, so I don't get my fat fingerprints all over it. There we go. Nice and clean now. Let's run it for $1. Why not? And 3, 2, 1, and you're live. Yeah, guys, if you guys have any grading questions, Replay Retro 64, amazing seller and very, very knowledgeable, most knowledgeable guy I know about any grading questions whatsoever, and he can grade the games for you guys. If you guys have any games that you do want to get graded, hit him up. And before I forget, guys, after this, I'm going to give you guys our announcement. It's literally his job. And Sam One is adding that one to his pile. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. All right, guys. So look at my bookmarks. I believe it's only two shows, I believe, 2 or 3 shows from now on a Saturday. We will be having our versus challenge between me and Replay Retro 64 for those graded games that I have been showing you for the last couple of shows, guys. It will be going down, I believe, not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look at the calendar again. But it's there. It's already bookmarked. It's already, the thumbnail's already there. Make sure you guys bookmark and follow that show specifically. The 5th. Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, 2 Saturdays from now. Yeah, you're not gonna want to miss that, guys. So make sure you heavily bookmark that show. You're not gonna want to miss it, guys. And yeah, 9.5. Perfect. And any graded PS1 games? I don't have any. I don't know if Replay, if you have any that you're gonna be running. But guys, it's on. The bookmark is on there that shows the pictures of them. And we're gonna play this by ear. I have the 3 games left, guys, and I'm gonna play it by ear. It's gonna get more expensive and see which one we don't run. We're gonna start off with Sega Saturn, $175 value, and it is sealed for Myst. And it also has the 90-cent sticker on it. It does have the original hang tag still on it. Let me take a look at the stuff here. So, yeah, so it has a light crack right here on the inside on the plastic part. The front, though, as far as peeling goes, front is looking good as far as any rips or tears. Side, amazing. Back, let me check in the light. And look at that, even has the Toys R Us sticker still attached to it. The back is looking good. I'm not seeing any tears. Yeah, guys, I'm not seeing any tears on this one. Just that small crack on the front right here. Just that crack. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Very hard to see. Very small little tear in the front right there. But $175 value, guys. Let me go ahead and re-sleeve it real quick so I don't get my fat fingerprints all over it. All right. All right, guys. Let's run it. Why not? And YOLO. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. All right, guys, we had a sealed Sega Saturn Myst, $175 value. Just one little light crack on the casing itself, about right there. I don't see any tears majorly that I can see at all on there. Everything is looking nice and clean. Besides that, even has the original Toys R Us sticker still attached on the back, and has the 90-cent sticker on the front still. It's 90 cents. I wish. Maybe in when it came out. Heavy Metal is taking that one home, guys. Okay. I'll run this one, but I think I'm going to save the Wolverine for next one, guys. Let's see where this one goes, though. All right, guys, we have a sealed Saw 1 $180 value, ladies and gentlemen. PS3 sealed Saw 1. Let me look at the sides here. I don't believe there's any tears in this one. Yeah, this bad boy is looking nice and clean. Yeah, no tears on this one. All right, guys. So let's run it for $1. $180 value. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm smart or dumb at this point. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't believe I have any PS1 in mine either for the graded. I do have like every Pokemon 3DS graded and Switch and stuff. PS2 and Xbox 360. There's a lot of fire coming up on that graded game show, guys. It's going to be like stupidly like legendary. Boom, and Sam 1 is adding that one to his pile. Yeah, guys, I'm going to save the next one. So this will be on our Saturday show, guys. That is going to be on our Saturday show. $340 value, sealed X-Men Origins. I paid a lot on that one, so I don't want to risk it tonight, guys. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are at your favorite, my favorite, your cousin's favorite, your auntie's favorite, your Theo's favorite, your Nana's favorite part of the show. We call it our final boss giveaway. And AK translates to buyer's appreciation, blah, 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 blah. Final boss just sounds cooler. All right, guys, so this is how I do it. Let me get the camera down to the level. There we go. All right, guys, so this is how we do it if you're new to the show. If you purchase something throughout the show, you are eligible for this. So we're going to hit run. I run it for 10 seconds. So you have 10 seconds to hit enter. So second you see that enter thing, make sure you enter. And after the 10 seconds, we're going to go ahead and run it. And hopefully you guys win it. And W's in the chat if you guys are all ready. I want to make sure you guys are all ready. W's in the chat if you guys are all ready for me to run the PS3. I want to make sure everyone's all ready and paying attention on this because we're only going to do it once and do it quick. All right, that is a good amount of W's. Perfect. All right, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's run it in 3, 2, 1, and poke. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Go ahead and enter into that giveaway. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. We have 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left on that giveaway. 5 seconds left. And we're going to run it in 3, 2, 1, and I'll roll it. Who's going to be getting the PS3? Come on, let it be a buyer. Let it be a buyer. Let it be a buyer. And boom! Holy crap-a-moly. Vincent, you have just won yourself a PS3, tested and working from Phoenix Ashes. Level up. Vincent, you are a day oneer, and boy, oh boy, I am so freaking ecstatic that you have won that. That is absolutely legendary, guys. All right, everyone, don't go ahead and don't swipe away real quick, guys. I know you guys like to swipe away real quick. I know that's like literally your first one you've won. I'm so freaking happy on that, guys. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for helping us get to there. We are almost up to our 8K followers already. We've only been doing this since February. I will be giving away a PS5 console at that time, guys. So go ahead and share, follow, whatever you guys got to do. It will be happening within, I'm going to assume, another show or two. We will be running that PS5. So go ahead and bookmark and make sure you guys don't finish. Blah, 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 blah. I spoke left. It's been a long time, guys. I'm sweaty. I'm tired. It's hot. I'm going to go ship your stuff now in a nice, cool shed. So there's that. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes. Level up. And I'll see you on the next level. Let's see who we're going to raid, guys. Who are we raiding tonight? Who are we raiding? I like Ty. Ty's good, guys. Let's go ahead and raid Ty. Ty Broker. All right, guys. So I will see you guys. It's not letting me select it. What the beep? 1 second, guys. It's not letting me select.
Welcome to my world.
1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. I'm still here. It's not letting me. Yeah, select tie broker. It's not letting me end it. It's not letting me select him. I don't know if the phone's too hot or what. 1 second, guys. She's gonna select him real quick. It's not letting me select it. It's like my phone's too hot or something. Tie broker.
Nope, it doesn't let you do nothing.
What the beep? All right, guys. 1 second, guys.
It just says pick from me.
No, I'm not gonna let them pick. What the beep, guys? All right, I guess they're gonna pick for us, guys. It's not letting me pick. Oh, it's not even letting me pick that.
It's weird.
Guys, I don't know what to do. It's not.
Everything is too hot.
Yeah,
I like that too.
my phone's too hot. It's not letting me. It's not letting me raid.
That's weird.
Mods, can you raid? I don't think you can raid, right?
Kill the app. No, kill that.
Yeah. Guys, we're not able to raid.
Kill that.
So yeah, we're not able to raid. Apparently, my phone is way too hot. The tablet's too hot. We're outside in 103 degrees. It did cool down, but not enough.
Well, have a good night.
Yeah. Well, guys, have a good night. Go ahead and go to Try Broker. We're gonna anyways, guys. So so go ahead. Yeah, go to Tie Broker. Tell them that we were gonna rate him, but my phone messed up, and tell them PALU sent you guys anyways. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna end the app. My name is Jezzy with Phoenix Ashes Level Up, and I'll see you guys on the next level. See you Saturday, guys.